Welcome back. Amid the ongoing escalation in the Middle East, the violence, the killing, the Israeli genocide war in Gaza, and the expanding of the conflict to Lebanon, Egypt is launching Peace from Egypt campaign. The Ministry of Tourism and Antiquities launched a promotional campaign for Egypt entitled Peace from Egypt. Very critical timing, and indeed we need to achieve peace on the ground. To shed more light on the campaign and to shed more light on its critical timing and the will of Egypt all the time to try to achieve peace and security in the region, we are very much delighted to have with us via phone Mr. Hazem, Hasan, our tourism expert. Thank you very much for being with us, sir, and a very good morning.
A very good morning, and thank you very much.
Sir, please, before going into details, tell me more about the campaign, and as I said in my intro, it's critical timing.
Actually, the timing of the campaign is very important. As we see, the whole world actually is on an active volcano. We see, especially in the Middle East, let's say also this wave of war that started actually between Russia and Ukraine, and we all know the importance of these two countries, not only on the level of tourism, but also on the economical tourism, on the economical situation.
Chain supply, food security, you name it.
Of course. So this war has a terrible impact on the whole world, and especially for Egypt in the field of tourism and economy in general. So when we look at the campaign, it's a very important campaign for the time being to raise the flag of peace in a world that moves and works goes towards the war. So first, tourism is one of the tools of peace all over the world. So this is the political side. Of course, on the economical side, the importance of tourism, especially nowadays, with the big reduction of the revenues from the Suez Canal and from the other resources of hard currency for Egypt, tourism today must play the role of supporting the national economy.
Yeah.
So this is on the from the economical point of view to play the role of peace. And number two, also to enhance our economy in this critical period, hoping that these efforts will have a positive impact on the political situation and military situation in the region.
Yeah.
The choice of social media to spread our message of peace and to invite.
And social media can play a pivotal role, in fact. But, sir, I'd like to add to what you have just said. When it comes to peace from Egypt, peace is such a lovely word. But under the umbrella of this title, we can find tolerance, coexistence, respecting the other. Simply, our planet can have us all.
Very true.
Tell me more about those concepts and how they can spread through tourism and through such campaigns.
Egypt, from the ancient times, was always the country that raises the flag of tolerance, the respect of the other, and the proof is that as it was the land of peace, it was the land of prophets. All the prophets, they came to it. We know the history of Moses and how he lived. He was born and lived in Egypt. Not only this, but also when we saw about the Holy Family when they escaped from the killing of the little babies, how they spent here 3 years and 11 months, and even when Islam came to Egypt, Egypt kept its personality, its character of tolerance, respect of the other. So it's what we're saying now is the continuity of this spirit that was embraced by the Egyptians, by Egypt from the ancient times.
Yeah.
This is an important message to send to the whole world, and they must all see that by themselves, not by an intermediate. When they see themselves on their social media, this message, I believe, it will have a better impact than just a promotion or something that is on the official media in general.
So, sir, you see such campaigns can promote for Egyptian cultural and entertainment sites, and in the same time let people or tourists or guests from around the world know more about Egypt as a safe, secure place. True?
Very true. It's important also to shed light on this specific situation, because all the people who canceled, unfortunately, we got some cancellations in tourism in the past month, and this is due to something. Yes, what's going on is very near to Egypt, and we are not safe if we travel to Egypt and spend some time. So this is an important message to be renewed in front of the eyes of the peoples of the world, to tell them that we are in a very safe and secure place. However, the area around us is not really that secure, but come and make sure that you will find a very safe vacation period. And Egypt is able to do that.
And as a tourism expert, sir, how do you see the activities of the campaign? What should be added to the agenda? I mean, is it going, or it should be museums, cultural sites? Is it should be entertainment, culture, not culture, and the natural resorts, for example, scattered all over Egypt, by the way, not only in South Sinai, but all over Egypt, to the north coast, and you name it, or to include also sports events, because, for example, we hosted the Club World Cup of handball, and we had clubs coming from all over the world, from Hungary, Barcelona, from Spain, you name it, and these all only are examples. How do you see the bundle of activities we should introduce to our guests to make sure that they are going to enjoy their time, whatever their hobbies are?
I believe that the plan is very positive. I could find really a negative thing about it. I believe that they were very varied. Of course, some of the promotion ways are a bit expensive, such as organizing big events, artistic or whatever. But as I can see from here, it's a very efficient campaign that spoke about everything, about all the potentials that Egypt possessed in tourism in general, of all kinds. So I believe that it will minimize the impact of the war around Egypt, and it will enhance actually the movement to Egypt, or the travel to business to Egypt. Also, I believe that this will have a positive impact on the investments. Of course, during wars, we cannot be that ambitious to attract investments all over in the economy, but actually we are trying hard to do that today, regardless really this critical situation in the region.
Mr. Hazem, let's talk about future campaigns, if you permit me, because I've just read on social media or on Facebook in specific some of the statements which were released by one of the NBA stars who was here in Egypt in a vacation during the summer, and he said it this way: Egypt is amazing. How do you see the importance of having celebrities or top figures in different domains, whether it's sports, it's art, it's cinema, it's acting, it's even international bloggers? How do you see the importance of having such names or such characters to make sure that they are going to be our ambassadors outside, or our propaganda machines, if I may call them this way? When they enjoy their time in Egypt, they can be such a source of propaganda for Egypt in general. How do you see this?
It's a very important and smart idea, and already we started this. I mean, the Ministry of Tourism and Antiquities invited some of these bloggers and these influencers to come to visit Egypt, and I followed their impact, and I found out that it is a very important way to promote tourism in Egypt, and to put it on the upper titles on all the search engines. So I believe that we will proceed to that. Maybe there are some difficulties about the organization, about the cost for the time being. But I believe
But simply
that
we can manage, inshallah.
inshallah. So I believe that this will be in the near future.
Inshallah. Mr. Hazem, thank you very much for your input, sir, and have a very good day. We were very much delighted to have with us Mr. Hazem Hasan, our tourism expert. And by this, we come to the end of our episode. Stay tuned on Nile TV International always for more updates. Tomorrow is another episode and another crew. Stay tuned. My name is Nermeen Abdurrahman. Many thanks for watching.